Hemant, he's from Madhya Pradesh, and Navdeep, he's from Bombay, and Abdul Mukesh, he is from Afghanistan. Thank you.
Thank you everyone for coming today. It's a great honor for everyone to be here. I'd love to thank my co-partners, Akshay and Bhabajeet, who's always been together and supporting this event that we are doing here today at Greenwood Resort. We came up with this idea of setting up this event again after 2017's successful spectacular show that Bhabajeet had planned. When we decided that we would like to do this again, we were supposed to do this event on the 23rd of Jan, but due to Omicron and new lockdown norms, we had to postpone it. And now finally we are here again to host BFC2, Bidang Fighting Championship, with all the fighters that have come from all around India. I would like to give them a round of applause for making sure that they have come here properly. So Greenwood has been the hospitality partner for the whole event, and the venue is also the Greenwood Resort, Guwahati. We've been taking care of the fighters throughout the time of their arrival till today's date. We're making sure that all the facilities that they have been granted with all the facilities, and I hope it has been all great time for you guys here as well. And we're looking forward for a great show tomorrow, so I do request the whole public, all the viewers, to show up tomorrow. We'll be starting, the gates will open up at 5 o'clock, and we will start the event by 6 o'clock. 10 fights, 20 fighters. It's going to be a show. It's going to be a hell of a show. So please come and show your support to all these young fighters who's come all around from India, and make sure they get the support from you guys as well. Thank you.
So our ticketing partner passes are available online at skillbox.com, and offline all the passes are available at Prague Tower, Ulubari, all Bidang MMA and fitness gyms across the city, and Greenwood Resort, Khanapara. Thank you. What we would like to do is we'd like to open the house for some questions. We take some questions and then we can, wrap up the press conference. So the house is open for questions, yeah? Thank you.
So, question for Akshay. Akshay, what are the medical precautions that are there for the fighters for the event?
So for all the fighters, we have tied up with one of the best private hospitals that is available in the city, Nemcare hospitals. We'll have well-trained doctors to check the fighters after the fights. They will check everything from the eyes, the BP, and see if there is any injury on the body. Also ask if the fighter is feeling okay mentally or not. We'll have the necessary requirements, which are your general oxygen kits, the stretchers, the first aid. We'll have certain, we'll have specialists who will treat the cuts and everything. So we are well prepared for the fight, and we'll have on-the-spot ambulances available as well, constantly. So touch wood, nothing happens, but this is a sport with great risk and with fighters who are willing to do their job. So I feel that, taking necessary precautions is very important, and what we've done is, that's why we have partnered with one of the best hospitals around, because we wanted only professionals to work with such professionals. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yes. Question: how do fighters start their MMA journey? My first question.
So my MMA journey started, I never planned it. I used to like combat sports a lot at that time when I was in 6th or 7th standard. But I have never ever had an opportunity where I can learn taekwondo or anything else because my parents would not let me do anything apart from studies that time. But eventually once I grew up around in 10th standard, I saw this sport emerging, mixed martial art, and I have seen a lot of Bruce Lee movies in my childhood. So inspired by that, I decided to, okay, I want to train for MMA. So I looked around for the gym, and through a lot of looking around, I came across my mom's yoga teacher, and then he recommended me in Mumbai. So that's how I got connected to Team Relentless, and I started my MMA career all with them from the beginning. So that's how I got into this sport, and ever since I have been into the field, whether active or inactive, but I have been there with my team and with all the support of my team ever since training from the beginning.
Hello, first of all, congratulations to all. Question to is that আপনালোকৰ যোনটো MMA জাৰ্নি বা BFC যেহেতু সেকেন্ড সিজন এবাৰ বিশেষকৈ যিবিলাক ওমেন ফাইটাৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত কেনেকুৱা এখন প্লেটফৰ্ম দিবলৈ আপোনালোকে চেষ্টা কৰিছে বা আগতকে যেতিয়াৰ পৰা BFC বা যেহেতু সেকেন্ড সিজন তো কেনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ ৰেছপন্স পাইছে বা যিবোৰ ওমেন ফাইটাৰ এইবাৰ কিমান আছে আৰু তেওঁলোকে আগতকে কেনেকুৱা এটা বেলেগ প্লেটফৰ্ম পাইছে ইয়াৰ পৰা?
So basically, sportsত এতিয়া সকলোৱে জানে যে ওমেনছৰ কিমান বেছি ডাঙৰ ৰোল এটা আছে। মই যেতিয়াৰ পৰা MMA ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰিছোঁ তেতিয়া দেখিছোঁ যে মেন কম্পেয়াৰ কৰিলে ছোৱালীৰ পাৰ্টিচিপেট চব স্পৰ্টছতে কম হয়। চ' আমি ইয়াতে কি কৰি আছোঁ, যিবিলাক আমাৰ ইয়াতে এথলেট আছে সেইবিলাকক আমি এটা বেলেগ লেভেলত ট্ৰেইনিং কৰাই আছোঁ যাতে সিহঁতে ডাঙৰ প্লেটফৰ্মত যাতে পাৰফৰ্ম কৰিব পাৰে। চ' আমাৰ মাজত সনম দুম্বা আছে, অমৃতা আছে, অমৃতা চৰি। চ' ইহঁতে ছেম এটা এক্সাম্পল হয় যে ইহঁতে ফাৰ্ষ্ট ষ্টাৰ্টিং আগত যেতিয়া MMA কোনো চিন নাছিলে তেতিয়াৰ পৰা সিহঁতে ট্ৰেইনিং কৰি আছে বাট এতিয়া যেতিয়া MMA এটা ভাল লেভেলত এটা BFC টুৰ নিচিনা এনেকুৱা এটা লেভেলত যেতিয়া আহি গৈছে তেতিয়া ইহঁতে পাৰফৰ্ম কৰিবৰ কাৰণে চান্স পাই আছে। চ' আমাৰ নিজৰে বহুত ভাল লাগি আছে যে ছোৱালী আমাৰ মাজত আছে ফাইটাৰ, বাট আমি জানো যে এইখিনি এনাফ নহয়, আমি আৰু ছোৱালী ফাইটাৰ্ছক ট্ৰেইন কৰাব খুজি আছোঁ, আমি বিচাৰি আছোঁ। চ' নেক্সট BFC 3 ডেফিনেটলি আমি আৰু ভাল আৰু এডভান্স আৰু মোৰ টেকনিকেল ছোৱালী ফাইটাৰ্ছ আনিম। থেংক ইউ।
আৰু এটা কুৱেশ্যন মই সুধিব বিচাৰোঁ যে যোনটো আপোনালোকৰ কনচেপ্ট সেইটো প্ৰতিখন গাঁৱত, অসমৰ প্ৰতিখন গাঁৱৰ পৰা যাতে সেই টেলেণ্টখিনি উলিয়াই আনিবৰ কাৰণে আপোনালোকৰ কেনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ প্লেনিং আছে ইন ফিউচাৰ?
একচুৱেলি মিক্স মাৰ্চেল আৰ্টৰ যিটো কনচেপ্ট হয় এই কনচেপ্টটো আমাৰ ইণ্ডিয়াত বহুত লেট स्टार्ट হৈছে। सो बहुत लेट स्टार्ट हुआ इंडिया में MMA का कॉन्सेप्ट, तो और असम में, नॉर्थ ईस्ट में और वो भी लेट हो गए। तो हम लोग अभी ट्राई कर रहे हैं कि जो टैलेंट है जो गांव में है या फिर जो रूरल जो थोड़ा अंडर में जो फाइटर्स है या टैलेंट है उन लोगों को हम क्लब वॉर बोल के इवेंट कर रहे हैं जिसमें हम लोग उसको इन्वाइट करते हैं और जैसे वहाँ क्लब वॉर में आके वो लोग परफॉर्म करता है, अगर वहाँ पे वो लोग अच्छा परफॉर्म करता है तो वहाँ से हम लोग क्या करते हैं BFC या फिर कोई नेशनल टूर्नामेंट ये सब टूर्नामेंट में हम लोग क्या करें पार्टिसिपेट करने के लिए भेजते हैं। सो आइडिया ये है कि हम लोग यही ट्राई कर रहे हैं जो सिटी को छोड़ के जो अंदर जो जितना भी फाइटर्स हैं उन लोगों को हम क्लब वॉर के जरिए लेके आए इधर, देन हम लोग BFC या फिर ऐसा जो बड़ा प्लेटफॉर्म है वहाँ पर फाइट करवाने के लिए ट्राई करें। थैंक यू।
But just to add to that point, Club Wars is something which Bhabajeet has started on his own, and Club Wars is something which is very big in the city. Everybody looks forward to each and every Club War that happens in Bhabajeet's gym. So we will also have our vision and collaborate with Club Wars in a way where we can have a road to BFC where people will, we'll have tournaments, monthly tournaments, and through that rank, people will go and have a slot in BFC 3.0. So that is also there in the vision, and keep looking for updates. We'll keep coming back. Yeah. Thank you.
আপোনালোকৰ নেক্সট টাৰ্গেট কি হ'ব একচুৱেলি BFCৰ যিটো টাৰ্গেট হ'ব ইন ফিউচাৰ
So the future for BFC is a target as how Bhabajeet and Akshay had said that there is club wars. So these club wars are going to become bigger. It's right now we do it a monthly or a very alternate months. There's this fights that we have in each gym. The gyms from all around India who are training into mixed martial arts come and participate in this. Right now these guys, we are doing it in a very small scale. Soon we are going to do it in a larger scale, which becomes something like a league, where every club war there would be all weight categories would have this chance to fight and prove themselves, make sure that talents are being looked into, they get an exposure to a platform where all this club war would lead to a road to BFC, the Bidang Fighting Championship. When we come next year, so before coming to next year's BFC tournament, we would be having a couple of more, at least 10 different club wars where there would be people, there would be athletes coming in from all around India, participating in that, showing their talents. They gradually increase themselves in each club war level, and then we would be coming to the final show that would be again held as Bidang Fighting Championship 3. So that is something what we are targeting, and this is also the main reason for us doing Bidang Fighting Championship or Road to BFC is that giving all these athletes an exposure, UFC outside is a big thing. One championship outside is a big thing in Singapore. So it is very crucial for us our Indian talents, our Indian boys who are doing so much of hard work in terms of going towards this field of mixed martial art. They get an exposure, they get a platform, something what we can create in future, something like one championship or UFC. That is the target. That is what we are going to be like in future.
And actually weight category and body fitness এইবিলাকৰ বিষয়ে কিবা কথা থাকিব নেকি আপোনালোকৰ
ডেফিনেটলি ৱেট কেটাগৰী হিচাপতে ফাইটবিলাক যিমানখিনি হৈ আছে আপোনালোকে যিমানখিনি ফাইটাৰ চাইতে দেখি আছে গোটেইখিনি এটা চবৰ এটা লিমিটেড ৱেট কেটাগৰী থাকে ধৰি লওক কোনোবা 61 কিলো খেলিব কোনোবা 65 কিলো খেলিব চ' চবৰে বেলেগ বেলেগ ডিফাৰেণ্ট ৱেট কেটাগৰী থাকে আৰু আমি ৰাতিপুৱা চবৰে ৱেটবিলাক চেক কৰি লৈছোঁ আৰু সেইটো হিচাপত আমি অহাকালি আবেলি ফাইটখন অৰ্গেনাইজ কৰিম
টোটেল পাৰ্টিচিপেণ্ট কিমান আছে
টোটেল পাৰ্টিচিপেণ্ট 20 জন আছে এইটো একচুৱেলি প্ৰ' ফাইটছবিলাক 8-10খনে ফাইট হয় তো টোটেল পাৰ্টিচিপেণ্ট আমাৰ 20 জন আৰু ফাইট হ'ব আমাৰ 10খন ফাইট 20 জন পাৰ্টিচিপেণ্ট
কাইলৈ কিমান সময়ৰ পৰা হ'ব লগ হ'লে
কাইলৈ আমি এক্সেক্টলি 6টা বজাৰ পৰা আৰম্ভ কৰিম
So we request the crowd to take their spots by 4:35 because it's going to get crowded. So we'll start by 6 p.m. sharp, but we'll ask the crowd to reach by 4:35 at least. So thank you. It's first come first serve. So grab your preferred seats and enjoy the show.
যিসকল চাবলৈ আহিব ফাইটিং তো তেওঁলোকে কেনেধৰণে পাছটো পাব বা কেনেধৰণে টিকেট ল'ব লাগিব এইখিনি যদি অকণমান ডিটেইলছ কৰি দিয়ে আৰু ক'ত এভেইলেবল থাকিব টিকেট
So our online and offline tickets available as we have 3 categories as of now, which is the 1,000 rupee general pass. We have a 2,500 rupee VIP pass, and we have a VVIP table which is worth 50,000 for 8 people. So that 50,000 will be for 8 people. It will be front row seats. Ekdom cage or tolote, ekdom live action heoti pabo. There are multiple benefits with the table as well. Ami table of unlimited snacks dim, ami table of unlimited drinks dim. So there will be imported liquor as well. So we have it at a package type ami banaiso because 2,500 hoy to VIP to hoy, but amar 50,000 or junto hoy, that will be very private access, and we'll give them like a VVIP treatment. So that's what we have done. Passes available as our online skill box or Prague Tower, as we all know, Ulubari, Greenwood Resorts, and Bidang MMA and Fitness gyms all over the city. You can go to these places, get your tickets, and enjoy the show.
Hi, myself Atul, and I'll be fighting tomorrow here. And I just wanted to ask for the fighters, like how you guys are well prepared, and like the main event is happening Indian versus Afghanistan. How well you guys are prepared, and what are you guys showing up for the Bidang Fight Night too?
Good evening, all of you. Thank you so much, EFC 2. Thank you so much, Bhabajeet, and thanks to all the audience. I'm here prepared for this event. This is our dream. We are looking for this opportunity. If I will know about my journey, how I start MMA, and now where I reach. For last 8 years, I stay here in India. I also doing study here. Right now, I doing PhD in Guwahati, Madhya Pradesh, and I also represent India. And I ready for everything. And we will see tomorrow night. We will see my skin. I don't know how anymore. We will see tomorrow at night.
As well, can I know from his opponent?
गुड इवनिंग गाइस, मैं मुंबई से हूँ, फिट एंड फाइट क्लब से। प्रिपरेशन तो ठीक था, फाइट्स के लिए मैंने तैयारी भी बहुत अच्छे से की है। मैं 5 साल से MMA फील्ड में हूँ। 5 साल से मैं ट्रेनिंग कर रहा हूँ। 5 साल से मैंने MMA मतलब 5 साल पहले मैंने MMA स्टार्ट किया। तो अभी मैं फाइट मेरे अपोनेंट के लिए यही बोलूँगा कि मैं अपने अपोनेंट को यही बोलूँगा कि ग्राउंड से बच के रहे। बस मुझे कल मिलना, फिर ग्राउंड वहीं पे बात करते हैं।
So question for the co-main event guys, we'll be seeing Sumit versus Hemant in the co-main event. So firstly Sumit, what can we expect from you, and Hemant, what can we expect from you tomorrow at BFC 2?
गुड इवनिंग सभी को। मेरा जो प्रिपरेशन है वो बहुत अच्छे से हुआ है। मेरे पे ज़्यादा कोई प्रेशर भी नहीं है। जो मेरी टीम है, मेरा कोच है, उसने मेरे को मेंटली बहुत प्रिपेयर किया है। और BFC को भी थैंक यू बोलना चाहता हूँ, जिन्होंने मेरे को मौका दिया इधर के लिए और मेरा प्रो डेब्यू के लिए, और जो भी मैनेजमेंट है उसको भी थैंक यू। उसके साथ मेरा वर्ल्ड चैम्पियनशिप भी है एम्स्टर्डम में, नीदरलैंड में। मैं उसका भी तैयारी कर रहा हूँ। इस फाइट के लिए मेरे को वार्म अप फाइट की तरह ले सकता हूँ। नो प्रॉब्लम ब्रो, 1 राउंड नॉकआउट, नॉट इजी। Your is so old. Your retirement time, bro. Your no time. My coach, only one question, Sumit. आपकी प्रिपरेशन कैसी है? I'm coach, good, no problem. Smash time. Best of luck.
Hello everyone. Hey Sumit, I want to tell you one thing, bro. I really like and respect your coach. He's one of the best guys in the business. So tomorrow night I'm going to do you a favor. I'm not going to hurt you, man. You are going to compete in the World Championship. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just going to slowly kill you, man, so that you can compete.
Brother, is a fight, not me or you, brother.
We are more than
Not take, not my take care. I am ready.
We are brothers. But
World Championship is my job, a different job.
inside the cage there is.
You ready? I'm ready. Smash your face.
Question for Mridul. Mridul, you'll be representing Assam in front of the Assam fans. So how are you feeling regarding that tomorrow? And what's your message for your opponent?
मेरे को यहाँ पे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है बिकॉज मेरे को एक अपॉर्चुनिटी मिला है कि मैं अपना शोकेस अपना टैलेंट शोकेस कर सकूँ सो ओपोनेंट को मैं एक ही चीज़ बोलना चाहूँगा मैं यहाँ पे जीतना आया हूँ तो मेरे को मैटर नहीं करता कौन क्या है मैं अपने आप को पहले ट्रेनिंग बहुत टफ किया बहुत हार्ड ट्रेनिंग किया मैं रेडी हूँ मैं चाहे जो भी हो जाए कल मैं जीत के ही जाऊँगा
Question for Sonam. Sonam, you will be fighting the lone female bout on the card. So how are you feeling representing all the women out there alongside Amrita tomorrow?
Yeah, like I'm feeling. First of all, I'm feeling very lucky to fight in BFC. Like I'm very thankful for this opportunity. I'm really excited and I'm ready. I've been training under Bhabajeet sir, so my preparation is really good. I've already told you about this. So tomorrow you can expect a very well performed and very skilled and technical performance from me. And I'm sure you guys will enjoy my fight. So that's it.
Last question for Navdeep. Navdeep, this is your second fight in a short span of time. So how has been the preparations and what can we expect from you tomorrow? And what's your message for your opponent?
So first of all, I would like to thank Bidang Fighting Championship for providing me this facility of fighting here. It's a really great opportunity for me. Now I want to fight up to my best potential. I want to give out my best performance in the cage. And it's going to be a great fight because my opponent is also pretty skilled. So it's going to be a great fight and great challenge for me. I just want this fight to go in deep waters. And that's all. I hope nothing else to say. Let's see how it goes. Time will tell us. That's all.
I've got a question for Hemant. Hemant, you have been a part of many fight promotions till now. So how far is your experience till now with BFC?
Next level, bro. Actually, you can't even compare. BFC 10 out of 10. Nobody is near BFC in terms of hospitality and
I've got another question for Bhabajeet. Bhabajeet, you're the first player from Northeast to represent in the MMA field. So from being a fighter to a promotion, organizer, so how's the journey? My journey to Keneko Asili?
That is great. Actually, I think I'm the best guy here. जिसको पता है कि fighters को क्या चाहिए और क्या नहीं चाहिए. So me, my friends, Akshay and Himanshu. So আমি টিমটা একচুয়ালি মই বুজি পাইছোঁ যে কি লাগে আৰু আমি টিমটা একলা ট্ৰাই কৰি আছোঁ সেইটো বস্তু একজেক্টলি দিবৰ কাৰণে सो वी आर डूइंग आवर बेस्ट एंड होपफुली सबको अच्छा लग रहा होगा मेरे को जब भी कोई पॉजिटिव कमेंट मिल रहा है फाइटर से कोच से या फिर ऑफिशियल से मैं बहुत मोटिवेट होता हूँ थैंक यू सो मच ऑल फाइटर्स कोचेस एंड ऑफिशियल थैंक यू सो मच
So what we've tried to do here, we've collaborated with Bhabajeet because he himself is one of the MMA legends of this country and he has been to so many fights and he's himself indulged in so many professional fights. He knows what the fighter wants, right? He knows what hospitality they want. He knows how the fighter should feel before the fight, how the fighter should eat before the fight. So what we've tried to do is, we've inculcated our skills to the best of our abilities, but it's all Bhabajeet's vision that how he has wanted, the event to pan out. So that's why it's a blessing that we have Bhabajeet in our team. Because of Bhabajeet, we can channelize our skills to the right path, and he has guided us throughout, how to handle the fighters, how to make sure. It's also trial and error maybe, but we've still tried to make sure that all the fighters have a good time, yeah. Because we want the fighters to go back to their gyms back again and still rave about the fact that they had a great time in BFC too. Thank you.
I always say, do business with the best in the business, So you got the best fighters, one of the best medias, one of the best hospitalities. All three combined together is going to deliver you a show that everyone's not going to forget for the lifetime.
Hi guys. My question is again to Hemant. Hemant, hi, I'm Jared. I don't know if you remember me. So Hemant, you have, like this gentleman has said, you have been a part of multiple, if not one, multiple leagues around the country, multiple promotions around the country. Your performance has been on a high, on a low, and you know it, and because I've come from that era where you already started. Fights change in the last minute and stuff like that. What has your preparation been going into this fight? And can you tell us more about the club that you're training at?
Well, actually this time, due to the fight being postponed, it was scheduled to take place on 23rd of Jan, but it got postponed. So I didn't train the gym, but I trained with my guys at the wrestling facility. So I have trained with all those wrestlers who are national level medalists, and I know the game pretty well. So I'm prepared for what he's going to do in the cage, and I'm well prepared for that thing.
So we're going to see a lot of technical abilities on the ground. Is something that the crowd can expect?
Definitely, it will be a treat to watch for the grappling fans.
Alright, thank you very much. To the promoters, a very great stuff that you guys are putting out in BFC too. We look forward to seeing many, many more events like this. Thank you very much.
Any more questions of the house, or are we about to wrap up? Yeah? I'd like all the media personnel to kindly come for the face-off, which we'll have in the other event that's going on right in the field. So we'll have a face-off with all the fighters, their official weigh-ins. So I'd like the media to be there. It'll be a 15-20 minute engagement, and you guys will have a great time. Yeah. So thank you. Yeah. This is, we wrap up the press conference of BFC 2. We hope that you guys had a good time, and I hope that tomorrow, you all will show up in great numbers and we'll have a ball of a time.
Also, if anyone has not been able to take the passes online or anything, you can walk in tomorrow at any time before the event. The gates are open. You can buy the passes on the spot as well. Thank you.